Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to the channel. It is T Ultra here, and in this video I'm going to be reacting to this game between the Portland Trailblazers and the Los Angeles Lakers from last night. This was the first game of the first round of the playoffs, first matchup between these two teams in the postseason, and it was a pretty good game, so I thought I should just react to it. I had a few things to say about it, and I do apologize that it took a little bit of a while to get this video out to you guys. This is my first reaction video that I've ever had on my channel, and I had to set up OBS, I had to get the webcam set up and all that good stuff. So it took a little bit of getting used to, some trial and error, but I think we're ready to record the video now. So thank you for your patience, and I'm planning on doing some more fun stuff like this on the channel. Just some IRL basketball stuff, whatever I feel like doing. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 300 subscribers, so you can stay tuned for more stuff like I just mentioned, some IRL, reaction, basketball, fun type of random stuff. And also, primarily, I'm going to be dropping some 2K20, but soon, 2K21 content. That's right, 2K21 is right around the corner. So with that being said, we're on our way to 300 subscribers, and yeah, let's get into it. So here we go. 0-0. Could be anyone's game. Anyone's game. And before this game started, I was looking at the betting lines and all that stuff. Ooh, that's vintage Melo right there. But so obviously Portland was the underdog. They were plus 200 something in the odds or whatever for the money line, I guess. I don't know a lot about the terminology for gambling, but ooh, nice and one right there. But I thought that that was a decent bet to make, maybe, because if you thought the Trailblazers were gonna win, that was a decent bet to put a small bet on. They weren't really heavy underdogs though, but I also noticed that the over/under, it gave the Trailblazers 6.5 points or whatever, so that meant that they could they just had to lose by less than 6.5 points, and then if you bet on that, you could cash out. So I thought that for people that were betting on the games, that would be a good bet, because I thought the Trailblazers outright could win the game and at least make it close, certainly within 6.5 points. So that's kind of what I was thinking heading into this game, to give you some reference. But we're a little ways into the first quarter now. As you can see, Portland got off to a good lead here. I did watch this game live, by the way, so I will be adding a little bit of stuff as well that isn't in this highlight video. But Damian Lillard continuing his Dame time streak, guys. He's absolutely incredible. And yeah, Portland got out to a very, very good lead here in this game. They're up by 9 right now. Make that 12. Okay, Dame, I see you, bro. He's been going off in the bubble, guys. They're up by 14. Make that 16. Okay, and I think this was their biggest lead of the game. I'm pretty sure that their biggest lead was 16. I could be wrong. If it wasn't 16, it was close to that. Nice play by the king, Lebron James. Okay. So yeah, once I saw this, I was like, okay, yeah. I thought the Trailblazers had a good chance of at least keeping it close, possibly winning. And once I saw this, I was like, yo, they came to play. They kind of they're proving that they're more than just the hype, They're actually being competitive with the #1 seed in the West. So that was very cool. LeBron James doing his thing. But yeah, this start of the game was very surprising. The Trailblazers, I thought it was going to be a blowout for the Blazers. But as you can see, the Lakers start to cut it down. It's a 10-point lead now. Nice pass by LeBron. Danny Green hits a 3. And I'm pretty sure that Danny Green actually did not shoot very well in this game, if I remember correctly. We saw him make a 3-pointer right there, but is that Markieff or Marcus, man? I swear, it's hard to tell those guys apart. Realistically, though, Markieff and Marcus, if one of them was injured, that team could sign the twin, and no one would know the difference. There's Dwight Howard doing his thing, but I have to think that's happened at least one time where one of them was injured and they were like, hey, under the table, if you play for your brother, man, we'll hook you up with a little 10-day contract or whatever, under the table. Ooh, Dwight Howard still doing his thing. Nice hustle play right there by Kuz. And as you can see here, the Lakers are making it interesting again. Down to 2 points at the end of the second quarter. So yeah, the Trailblazers definitely went cold for a stretch in the second. I can't remember the exact time frame and everything. They tried to do a double flop right there. There were 2 people trying to take a charge right there. Got that double tap and circle on 2K. But yeah, they really cut this lead down because Portland got pretty cold. 1-point game. LeBron taking down the court, and Nurkic got caught sleeping right there. Pass it to AD for the easy dunk. And then you saw, if you're watching the game live, Nurkic was like, should have been paying more attention to one of the best big men in the league. And there he is again. That's dirty. That's filthy. That's a nasty, nasty move right there. Pick and roll between two of the best players in the league, and he just gets that easy finish. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I was very surprised to see that the, what do you call it? The over-under or whatever? Not the over-under. The spread. The spread. I was surprised to see the spread. It gave the Trailblazers, like, they just had to lose by less than 6.5. And I'm like, I think they might win. And there's Carmelo Anthony again. Like, I can't believe people forgot about that man. Like, he is more than deserving to at least be on a team. And he's playing valuable minutes for the Blazers. He's been performing very well in the bubble. CJ has not been getting nearly as much hype as Damian Lillard. And that's a nice pass right there by LeBron. He put a little spin on that right there. Did you see that? But yeah, CJ, like, he's been balling out too. Like, obviously Dame is like the superstar, but there he is again. There he is again. CJ has proven that, you know, he's got potential to be like a superstar. Danny Green hits a three right there. Again, I think those might have been the only threes he hit in the whole game, because I think he shot pretty poorly. We will look at the box score as well after this game, you know, to make sure, you know, we know what's going down, because they're pretty much only showing makes in this little highlight deal. So yeah, I mean, after that first quarter, this game was very, very interesting. Look at this, right in his face, bro. Dame to CJ, they got that connection, bro. CJ got 16 points at this stage of the game, 6 of 14 from the field. Nice layup by LeBron, the king. And look at this, they're setting in the double. Give it to Melo. Look at that. Ooh, nice little hockey assist from Dame. Nice pass by Melo as well. Man, I miss when Hassan Whiteside was like on the Heat. He was playing big minutes. He was getting like triple doubles with blocks and stuff. Like, he was doing the blocks. I followed him on Snapchat and stuff. And he would always be like, who else is doing it with blocks? Look at that hustle. Shots up. Clank. Good board by Dame. But look at Caruso with the hustle play. High IQ. High IQ Russo. Nice pass. There's LeBron. Dishing it. Ooh, nice pump fake. That's an and one. Let's go. Another assist for LeBron. And this is the first year of his career that he averaged, he averaged the most assists in the league. Hassan Whiteside with another block, man. But it's kind of crazy. He's been one of the best players in the league, if not the best, over, you know, a long span of his career. And he's just now leading the league in assists. I mean, he's always, you know, been a good passer, but he finally got that #1 spot this year. There's another one for him right there. Knocking it down. Dishing it to Kuz. He's hit some big shots in the bubble as well. Both of these teams, man, like, they're hyped. There's a lot going on with these teams. LeBron, man, makes it look easy. And here we go. We're in the fourth quarter now. Gary Trent Jr. hit the side of the backboard. He actually did that twice in this game, I'm pretty sure. I think it was him that did that twice. Nice finish by Kuz. And it was at this point right here. Look at the score. 78-64. This is when I was like, yeah, it's not looking good for Portland. Because you know what happens a lot is there'll be like an underdog in any sport. An underdog will be up against the #1 seed, let's say, or a high seed, right? And they'll make the first game interesting, and then they'll lose, right? It's kind of like with the Mavericks and the Clippers. So, like, I thought the Mavericks might win that game, and, you know, maybe they would have if Porzingis didn't get ejected, but that's a different story. But it's kind of a thing where, like, if the Mavericks win that game, all of a sudden the series is so much more interesting because they kind of stole a win, you know what I'm saying? But when you lose that first game as an underdog, it's like, man, you're at a deficit, you know, and it's tough to come back from that when you're already the underdog. So at this point in the game, I was like, yeah, I don't know if Portland's going to be able to come back from this. LA had all the momentum, and I was like, it would be cool to see Portland win, but I don't know if they're going to be able to come back against LeBron and AD like that. And I was kind of thinking this is just going to be, you know, that same scenario, the underdog losing to the, you know, the heavy favorite and it not really being a series, but we'll see what happens, right? Over to Dame. Look at this. Look at that. Ooh, right at the buzzer. Dame is nasty. And then this is when I realized, oh, wait, they're in it. There's LeBron. Yeah, right back at you. Right back at you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Watch. Are you watching? Are you watching? Hitting big shots, CJ. Look at this, 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 look at this. Yo, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Let's break this down now. Let's break this down. I just hit the bike, my bad. Let's break this down. Okay, Dame, he's got range. Stop the play, stop the play. Setting the screen, right? Setting the screen. Goes over, look at it. Alex Caruso gets stuck on the screen somehow, even though that's, I don't even know how. Not just Carmelo Anthony standing there, but he gets stuck. Tries, you know, doesn't get past the screen. Damian Lillard goes over there. And look, no one is stepping up, right? Can you even see my mouse? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Like I said, this is my first reaction video, but if you can see my mouse, I don't know. But you see Dwight right there? He doesn't step up. What he has to do is he has to step up because Damian Lillard, you see Jerry West right there, the NBA logo? He can shoot it from there. So to give him even that much space, it's too much. So we're going to keep playing the play right here. They don't step up. You got to hedge that. You got to hard hedge that, bro. Hard hedge. If this was 2K, you go into settings, you go to Damian Lillard, you do hard hedge, bro. Because if you don't, and his defender gets caught on the screen, GG. GG every time. And Nurkic knows. Nurkic knows what time it is. He knows. Dame time. For those of you who are not aware, it's Dame time. And all of a sudden, tie game. Tie game. Let's see what CJ can do here. Nasty. LeBron looked mad right there, didn't he? So he still got a 2-point lead. Ooh, doing it with blocks. Hassan Whiteside. Doing it with blocks. Another one. Let's go. And yo, go back. When we were at, I'll look at this again at the end of when we look at the box score. I'll go to like the little play-by-play thing, but somewhere between like 5 and 4 minutes, it was when the Portland was up 89-87. The Lakers had 4 free throws when it was 89-87, I believe. I could be slightly wrong, but I think that's right. And it was Anthony Davis and LeBron. They each shot 2 free throws. Guess how many they made? 0. 0 for 4. They both missed both of their free throws. I'm surprised they didn't put that in here, but it's tough. If those guys aren't going to be hitting their shots, who else on the Lakers is going to hit their shots? You know what I'm saying? That's tough. I just thought I'd throw that in there, though, because they're not going to put missed free throws in a highlight reel. But that was I noticed that was a big shift in the game. There's Hassan Whiteside getting blocks. Getting blocks. And then here, break this down. Watch this. Again, AD, when will you learn? When will you learn? When will the league learn? Bruh, it's Dame time. Look at Whiteside. He just did it with a block. Sets a screen on KCP, and look, he gets stuck on the screen. Good screen by Whiteside. And look at AD. Look how much space, bruh. You cannot give him that much space. I mean, look, he's got his foot on the logo, I'm pretty sure, right? Or at least close to it. That's his range, bruh. That's his range. That is, bruh. That's his range. You got to step up on that. Filthy. Bro, I got goosebumps watching that, bro. Watching Dame. Oh, sorry. I kind of ruined the moment right there. Nice pass by Dame. Let's go back and watch that. So, you see on this previous play, we'll just watch it one more time. Just normal speed. He doesn't step up enough. He pops it, right? He pops it. And then look at this play right here. This must be the next possession. Maybe a couple of possessions later. Sets the screen. And look, what's Anthony Davis going to do now, bro? What are the Lakers going to do? They just saw him hit it from the logo twice on him. Now he's closer than that. So what are they going to do? Look at that. Look at all that attention he got, right? LeBron's jumping. AD, he's right there. And what? Dame. You know what? No. People always talk about his watch, bro. People always talk about Dame's watch. They don't talk about his mind, though. Watch this. Look at that. Perfect pass, bro. And Hall of Famer Melo pops it in their face, bro. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, these previous plays where he's popping these deep threes like that, that's just leading the way for this play right here. Makes the pass. Bang. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. That was one of the biggest things I noticed in this game is his range changed the game. Danny Green missing that shot. I think that was pretty common in this game. There were a lot of Lakers that did not shoot very well in this game, if I remember. Look at that. Good play by Danny, though. Got his hand on that ball. Ooh, look at that pass. That was dirty. So at this point, 2-point game, 1.5 minutes left. What's Dame going to do now? Look at that. Setting the double. Extra pass. Hey, man, he might have hit the backboard twice in this game, or the side of the backboard, but he hits that 3 right there. The Trailblazers, they just had a lot of timely shots, a lot of good blocks, and those missed free throws that I talked about, they really helped. Caruso can't hit. That's tough. That would have been big, but winding down the clock, dish it to Nurkic. 100 points, triple digits. 7-point lead. Nurkic knew. He knew right there. Rest in peace to his grandma, by the way. And that's it. That's a GG. GG for the Portland Trailblazers. They get that dub. So yeah, that was the game. And now quickly, we're just going to take a look at the box score here. So Melo actually didn't shoot very well from the field, but he hit a couple shots when it counted. He also had 10 boards. So double-double, 11 and 10. Nurkic, he had 15 boards. He only shot 4 of 11 from the field. Neither of these teams shot particularly well. The Trailblazers shot 39.2. LA shot 35.1 from the field. But the Trailblazers shot 38.2% from 3. But look at the Lakers, 15.6% from 3. And only 64.5% from the free throw line. That's tough. So neither of these teams shot particularly well percentage-wise. But the Trailblazers just made plays when it counted. Dame, 6 of 13 from 3, 9 of 21 from the field. He got to the line 10 times, knocked them all down. He had some nice passes in there. He had a couple passes that weren't assists in the score sheet, but they led to buckets. So he was running the floor really well. CJ, I mean, had a decent game. 21 points, 8 of 20, 3 of 8 from 3. Nothing too wild. And then for the Lakers, I mean, Anthony Davis, he had 28 points, but I think he had 21 in the first half, I believe, approximately. So under 10 points in the second half, that's probably not going to cut it. And LeBron James, he had a crazy triple-double. It wasn't enough. And then you look at his teammates, like Danny Green, 4 of 12, 2 of 8 from 3. KCP, 0 of 9, 0 of 5 from 3. He had 1 free throw. Kuzma, 5 of 14, 1 of 5 from 3. Caruso, 1 of 6, 0 of 3 from 3. Like, if the Lakers want to win the series, someone's going to have to show up. Because LeBron, he played well. He could have shot a little bit better, maybe, but Anthony Davis can't disappear in the second half like that. And his teammates got to knock down some shots because, let's be real. I still think the Lakers will probably win the series, but the Trailblazers are proving that they are more than hype, bro. They're more than hype. They're a very good team. And while neither of these teams, shot very well, it just goes to show that, LeBron and AD both need to be on their game, or else the Trailblazers have enough firepower to win. You know what I'm saying? They really do. And we'll go to that play-by-play here quick before we end off the video. Where is that? Play-by-play. I'll check out those free throws. Where's it at? So go to the fourth quarter. This was a big turning point in the game. It was around 4:47, right? AD misses free throw 1 of 2. And that says Lakers offensive rebound. I'm not sure why. But basically, AD missed free throw 1 of 2. AD missed free throw 2 of 2. I'm not sure what all that stuff is in between that. But he missed 2, and then LeBron goes to the line, misses free throw 1 of 2, misses free throw 2 of 2. So that was a big turning point, right? Your 2 best players missing free throws in the clutch. That's not going to cut it, bro. It's not going to work. It's really not. But yeah, I mean, I still think that I think the Lakers will probably win. I give them a slight edge, but now that they're a game down, I think the Trailblazers, they got enough firepower to win the series. I wouldn't be shocked if they won. I really wouldn't. I think it's a toss-up. A lot of people are sleeping on Portland because I feel like they think it's all hype, but I mean, they've been playing very well in the bubble. They're the hottest team right now, right? One of them, right? So yeah, those are just my thoughts on the game. I'll be interested to see how the series plays out. Comment down below who you think is going to win the series. I'm interested to see what y'all are thinking because it could go either way. Nothing is too crazy to me. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.